Cam Davis in with a 4 under 67 at AW 6 under through 36 and moved up that leaderboard a little bit. How was that round today? How would you assess that?
It was really good. I mean, I started off really strong. My big issue is getting the ball off the tee around here. It was the same sort of last week, and once I started finding fairways, I could start to get a bit of momentum going. And I would say round of 2 halves, found a lot of fairways early on, and then towards the end of the round started finding it a little difficult to get myself in play, but I feel like I'm managing it well enough to not lose too many strokes when things are going wrong. And then obviously a bonus on 18 with a nice putt and a good shot out of the trees really keeps things moving in the right direction. So I'm very happy with 4 under. It's not an easy course, and I feel like you have to play a lot of good golf to keep yourself under par.
That birdie on the last was special, but was that the highlight of the day? Talk us through that eagle on 3, I think it was.
I mean, 3 was just 3 shots exactly the way I planned it. I mean, it wasn't as exciting, I felt like, as 18. When you're in the trees, you got an iffy lie in the rough, and you got to hit a bit of a crowd pleaser shot to get up on the green, then you pull it off. That's always a lot of fun. I love bending the ball like that when you have to, and to make the putt on top of that was very cool. So I would say that was the biggest rush of the day for sure.
You started on the standings in the 50s, I think, and now you're sort of projected inside the 30 right now. How meaningful will it be for you to make it to Eastlake and get all the exemptions that go with it?
That would be a goal achieved for this year. I mean, last year I got to BMW and didn't quite get to Eastlake. This year I wanted to make it one step further forward. All I could do is get myself here and have a chance, and I guess I've still got a chance, so I've just got to keep playing well and 2 more days of really good, solid work and keeping yourself moving in the right direction. I mean, that's all I can do. If other guys go out and tear it up and I can't keep up with them, and that's the way it is. But I feel like I've got a good opportunity, and I just want to concentrate on what got me to this point in the leaderboard through 2 rounds. Yeah.
Not just the Tour Championship on the horizon, but obviously the President's Cup standings. That it's after Sunday is that number of 8 players for the international team. How do you manage, I know it's on your mind, but how do you manage to stay in the present and not sort of get too far ahead of yourself thinking about those things like the Tour Championship and the President's Cup?
I mean, a lot of it's out of my hands. I think there's not a lot I can do other than if I play really good golf and things go my way, and the only way that happens is by playing confident, relaxed, sort of stress-free golf rather than worrying about all these things in the background while you hit every shot. So, I mean, to be honest, I felt like the President's Cup, as much as I want to be there, I feel like I'm very much on the outside looking in, and even if I play well, it's still not going to be in the top 8, but hopefully some good consistent play coming down the end of the season here is good enough to catch the eye of someone. So, we're just going to have to wait and see, but I mean, I'm just going to keep doing the day-by-day, work hard to get myself ready for each round, and go out there and give it my best, and we'll see where it puts me in Sunday.
Just last one, you mentioned the word consistent play. It's been a really consistent season for you, I think, this season. What do you attribute that to? Is there a certain area of your game that you've really improved to get to that point?
I think a lot of things have slowly gotten better throughout my game. I think the major thing is that I kind of figured out how I want to play each part of my game and then just stick with it. Like, there's no changing how I play the game week to week. There was very much sort of no structure to my game up until I'd say halfway through this season. But I tried to, from that point onwards, just do everything the same way, try and hit my irons the same way each week, I drive the same way each week, short game and putting, just take the same approach, same practice routine, and just try and get to really know that. And I feel like it makes it a lot easier. If things aren't going well, just keep doing what you're doing. You've decided this is the way you want to do it, so stick with it, and it'll come good again. So I think it's taken a little bit of stress off the mind and made the rounds a little bit more relaxing in terms of decision making. But at the same time, it's still a stressful job, and as we try to make it as relaxing and enjoyable as possible, and it's still hard work to do that.
Appreciate your time.
No worries.
Thanks a lot.
Alrighty.